Well, good morning, everybody. We are southbound Interstate 15 on the Cajon Pass. We're going to go to Anaheim, Bakersfield, Fresno today. Beautiful day today. Temperature is 57 degrees outside. Our speed is 58 miles per hour. We got like 5,000 pounds on board. Just going down with the Jake, no brake. Need to lock my gear. Locked in 10th gear. Now I can just go down with the Jake. Today's date is tax day, Monday, April 15th, 2019. Our elevation is 4,000 foot right now. Didn't get much of a break. I got like 20-hour break instead of 34, so we'll be running recycled hours. No problem really, but I always like to run my 11 if I can. I have a few days. I think tomorrow I gain 6 hours. So it depends what I don't use today. I think I'll use about 6 today. If they can reload me, I would end up using the full 11. If that happens fast, the likelihood's probably not. But make my check bigger because today I was going to be in Colorado Springs with a load of light bulbs I picked up. Deliver that. That would have been the end, and then they gave me this run. It's kind of a tight run, which is why I didn't get a full 34-hour break. I don't mind that at all, actually. I just don't like the fact that I don't have the hours to run next week. Some people don't know how the 70-hour, 8-day week works. How the recap works. So basically, it's if you ran 10 hours a day between driving and work, on your 7th day, that would be 70 hours. So on your 8th day, you would not be able to work because you don't have any hours left. So 70 hours in an 8-day period. Well, of course, you don't work 10 hours every day. It just depends on how your loads go. You know, if they get picked up quick, you will, but a lot of time you're sitting and you're not getting to drive your full 11. So you only work, say, 6-7 hours a week, a day, I mean. So on your 8th day, if you have 70 hours and you're done for the day, that's okay. Whatever you worked the previous, on the 9th day, well, actually on the 8th day, the next day you will get to work that. So let's say you worked 6 hours on that first day of the week. And now your 9th day comes back around, you've used up all your hours on 70 on the 8th day. So now you don't have any hours left, but tomorrow you get back whatever you worked that first day. So you worked 6 hours. So that's what you get to do the next day, the 9th day. then when that date is done, the other one drops off. Whenever you work that one, you get to work those hours. So basically, you just can't work over 70 hours in 8 days. So it's just a matter of doing the math. And this was pretty simple, add and subtract. It sounds complicated, but it actually is very simple. They say if you work 8.7 hours, 8 and 3/4 hours a day, 8.75. It's a cool little cab over. Little day cab over. You work 8 and 3/4 hours a day. That's between driving and on-duty status. You can work every day and never take a day off. F that. Me, I want to blaze through it, run hard, and then have a quick weekend off, go do something, get right back at it. There was a guy on YouTube one time, run hard, get paid. He's more of a mechanic. I guess that's what he ended up doing, was becoming a mechanic. And he had a thing, he's all like, well, they didn't have any hours for me, so I spent the whole day waiting, and then they gave me a run. It was at night, and they expected me to run, and I couldn't run. And I was tired. They're like, why didn't you sleep during the day? I couldn't sleep. And I see his point. But then I just commented on it, lose the moniker, run hard, get paid. If you're going to run hard, run hard. I can run hard. Insanely hard. But that's what I do. There's parking down here. This is like a river road or the old Cajon Pass Highway, I think. Route 66 type thing. I'm not 100% sure on that. But you see like half of the road is working and the other half isn't. So you can park a semi down there. I see people do it. You see those cars that are parked down there. I see people do that sometimes. If you're on the Cajon Pass and you need to park, get her down there. Use your map to tell you how to get there. Google Maps is excellent. A lot of people use GPS. I do not. That's why you never hear in my truck, and you never will hear. In 500 feet, turn right. Was a pedestrian bridge. It's funny. There's a few tow truck companies that have GPS fail tows. How'd you get down here? Oh, my GPS took me down here. You didn't see the signs? You didn't look out your windshield? It's the San Bernardino Valley, Riverside, San Bernardino, Inland Empire. Light smog today. Sometimes you can come down this hill and literally it'll look like a wall of smoke. You can feel it on your body. As soon as you hit it, visibility goes to crap, and then you start feeling it on your body. I don't like it. I'm from the mountains of Colorado, fresh, clean air, 8,300 feet, crisp and cold, nice and cool in the summertime. So coming out here and dealing with the smog is kind of, I Kind of brutal. So I haven't gone down here in a while. Well, I guess last week I went to Torrance, which is rare. But usually we go to our San Bernardino yard. So I take the 215. Kind of goes left around the bend up here. The 15 goes to the right. And that's where we're headed. We gotta go to Anaheim. It's 62 degrees down here. Time to put the AC on. Oh, I already got it on. Had to kick it up a bit. There's AC in the back. You gotta turn that on too. It keeps the whole cab nice and cool. Cleaned my windshield up there at the Pilot in Hysteria, California, and it was pretty trashed. I was gonna do some filming on it, but couldn't really see out the window, so I said, F that. That over there is, I don't know what they're calling it now, but that used to be when they first started, and I didn't know that, but I guess Apple Computers, Steve Wozniak, or the other guy passed away, Steve Jobs. I think they initiated it, lost money on it to the tune of $12 million. But at the US festivals, early 80s, I think it's now called Glen Helen Amphitheater or something like that. Back in 83, Motley Crue was just coming out. They played there. They were pretty much a nobody. Houses just pop up overnight. This used to be all desert out here. I sort of grew up in Southern California. Well, I guess I did. I left in 89. Too many people. Moved to Colorado, and now Colorado is turning into California with their politics and all their other crap. It's going to be time to have to leave Colorado now. They're ruining the states. Their liberal policies, just too much regulation. Colorado just passed the red gun law or whatever it is. I don't know, just let people just live and be. It's like the trucking industry, everything is regulated. Do this, don't do that, can't you read the signs? Don't criticize me on my singing, I don't sing. I play drums. So I'm debating to get to Anaheim if I take the 210 or the 10. take the 60 as well, which is probably what I should take. But that's traffic central. Traffic jam central. I'm probably going to take the 10. I thought about taking the 15, 91, and then over 57, but then again you have the traffic jam area. I actually learned how to drive on these freeways, Southern California freeways. Got a flatbed Ford Courier dually with a haul around stuff for my dad's company. Load that little truck up, going around picking stuff up, dropping stuff off. I'm just dealing with the traffic. It's insane now. It was insane back then. We shall return when we get into some more interesting areas. See you in a bit. So, how sudden things change. We are now going to drop our trailer off. Drop our trailer off, and now we're going to at the yard. Now we're going to pick up tires to take it to Auburn, Washington. So no Anaheim, Bakersfield, Fresno. Now detour to Auburn, Washington. We can run 10 hours today and about 6 hours tomorrow. It's about 19 hours to get there. We'll be there at 9:45 a.m. Wednesday, 17th. So I'm going to have to, because of recycled hours, I'm going to have to run my hours out tomorrow and then finish it off when I get hours back. On Wednesday, finish that off to the destination, whatever hours I get back. I think we'll be about 11, 10 to 11. Then I can run that Wednesday morning, get to the delivery, unload, and then go on the next load. The only problem with this not doing a 34-hour break, don't get to run your full 11 hours every day. I think it's kind of BS. Because I would technically, if I had the hours, if I had regular hours reset, I'd be in Auburn, Washington tomorrow night. Sit there, get unloaded in the morning. Continue on after that, but without starting my clock until the last minute. Now I'm going to have to keep my clock running, the Obama clock. But oh well. I got a phone call coming in. See you in a bit. That phone call was the rental agency. My daughter's leasing her house from my son called me this morning and said the guy showed up to turn the water off. We hadn't paid our bill. He's like, we just moved in last weekend. How can we have a bill already? So he saw my granddaughter there, so he left the water. He turned the water back on because of my granddaughter. So I called the rental agency and I'm like, hey, this previous person or the landlord, somebody owes a water bill and they already turned off the water. They need to get it turned back on. So that was the rental agency calling me back. We'll get on it. We'll get it. We're sorry. I'm like, it's all right. Just, just want to bring it to your attention so you can take care of it. My house in Grand Lake, I had a well. I never paid for water. 280 foot deep, ice cold, crystal clear water. Of course, it had some minerals in it and some fluoride, but natural fluoride. But man, it was good water. It is good water, I should say. Anyway, so we're going to Toyo Tires to pick up some tires, take it to Auburn, Washington. Temperature 75, got the AC blowing pretty good. Time is local time, 11:45 a.m. So I'll see you in a bit. I hate that when tractors do that. You get a green light, they just idle through an intersection. I get on the radio sometime and tell them, hey, the right one is the gas, the next one to the left of that is the brake, the other one after that is the clutch. Right now you should be hitting the gas. Holla at them.
I was at the grocery store one night right around 2 o'clock. Yeah, boy, I tell you, you talk about entertainment. Jesus. Not bad, huh?
Jesus.
People coming in the parking lot screeching, because they're trying to rush to get there before 2 o'clock. Man, some didn't make it, and they got pissed, but, the others, man, it's interesting. It's kind of, like I say, it's entertaining to watch these people fiend over it, not be able to get it. I think they have to wait till 6 o'clock in the morning till you resell, something like that. Nevada is 24.
24 hours. 24.
I think I was reading about something like that, a while back, and it had something to do, or the reasoning behind it, I believe, had something to do with people going to work in the morning. They didn't want to share a bunch of drunks, I guess, or something. But anymore, I don't know that it matters, that much, as far as what time.
A really rare experience. Truckers talking on the radio in California.
It's probably easier for a drunk to blend in, during traffic than it is when there's hardly anybody on the road. Yeah, careful following you around. Or hugging the line, Yeah, I'll go on the Grove. Drunk and stupid. Ain't no shortage of that.
Ain't no shortage of that. We are looking for Philadelphia.
Plum crazy.
Philadelphia.
Oh, that place, I'll drive that.
Turn left and then right on Vantage. Private jet landing. Is that Bernie Sanders? Coming in to tell people how socialism is so great. What you see in Venezuela is not really what is happening. Is that him and his new millionaire status? Freaking hypocrites.
Hey, do me a favor, go out there and pat them fucking dummies on the back and call them a great American and tell them that Jesus loves them. It's just something about that shit they love.
And especially when you use curse words in it, it emphasizes it better. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to put that on the t-shirt. Chardonnay is absolutely right. This fucking bunch of fucking morons. Go out there and pat them on the back, shake a few hands, pat a few backs, and tell them they're a great American. And that they work hard. And that the Democrats are lazy. They don't want to work. They want open borders. Ah, they love that shit. Got that right.
Hit 10-4 on that one, brothers.
Know the fucking one.
Welcome to Montana. This is the radio store montana.com.
Oh, you guys have to push in there. Get in there.
Valid. Oh, man, these dummies, man. One thing about these dummies, well, I'm going to be dummies on these. I mean, lots of money to be made.
09-420-0340. And remember, this is the Spring Day where all peaks and sweets, all turnouts are 25%. Week is 25% off.
Crap on the radio.
Don't go there.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Oh, let's turn here. Nice tight turn. Sweet bobtail.
Yeah, it's pretty sad when free communications is available and people don't use it. And one on that shit.
It's a big 10-4 there, good buddy.
As the old saying goes, divide and conquer. Yeah, you got all these channels, too. Nobody ever uses the other one.
We want Toyo tires. Oh. Security.
Yeah, morons, we're going to give them a big tax break. They'll believe anything. Tell them, just go out there and tell them we're going to give them a big tax
Sorry,
break.
brother, I gotta turn you out. I have to talk to security. Need to go on duty. Switch to on duty. We no, I'm not at Toyo Tires. On duty. Accept. Okie dokie. What have we here? Need to get my Mexico hat on. Pulled up a little too close there. How you doing? Pretty good. Dealing with the LA traffic, that's saying a lot. Yeah. Gotta learn to let it go. You got a driver's license number? 921823707.
Alright, thank you.
You bet. I think in the middle somewhere, right? 1-6? Thank you. Okay. And there is 1-6 right there. He said my trailer was ready, and I sure hope that it is. Three, 291. Go home. Arrive. Trailer dropped no. We are bobtailing it. Outbound is Q 3291. Okay. I'll be back. That wasn't too bad. Only about 40 minutes. Trailer was already loaded. We got 15,000 pounds of tires. Just gonna do the checkout thing. Lights on for safety. Tell you that tire warehouse smelt like a smoking room. I know there's no smoking, but man, that rubber is potent. How you doing, boss? Good.
What was your name?
Mike
Last name?
Pierce,
What was your driver last number? Do you know about her?
92-182-3707.
Okay, pull a second, check the seal. You're all set.
Appreciate it. Free last. I don't know which way to go. The freaking 210 at the 57, there was an accident. And at the 65 and the 605 and the 210, there was another accident. And up to the extent it's purple. That's when you have stopped traffic. So I'm going to pull over here and see which way I'm actually going to want to go. I prefer to take the 15 up to the high desert, come across 58, get the 9 and the 5, but I want to take the 5 up, so we're just going to do the grapevine, get on up into Washington. Stop here real quick, hit my flashers, see you in a bit. So, nice move. This guy was going super slow. Then all of a sudden he's in a hurry. So I think we will take the 15 to the 10 to the 57 to the 210 because it's starting to break up. So hopefully by the time we get there, what the fuck is this, a 4-lane highway? Maybe it is. They just don't have it marked that way. Maybe they should. Anyway, that's our trip on our way to Washington State. Which is good. I haven't been, or I should say we haven't been up that way in quite a while. I don't think I've ever filmed up there. Pretty much been going from Denver to LA and back. A little bit up to San Francisco area and then back. dedicated lane. I was about ready to tell him, hey, give me something different. And voila. I didn't even have to ask. We got something different. I ain't having squeaky brakes. Okie dokie, see you in a bit. So I made it out of the city. We're up here by Pyramid Lake. Northbound on Interstate 5. Temperature 68 degrees. Time is 3:53 p.m. 2:53 p.m. local time. So 14:53. One thing about driving over the road, you go to different time zones, you gotta remember where you're at. But one thing about trucking, especially with these Obama logs and the truck clock, you always keep it set to your home time. Whether it be Pacific, Mountain, Central, or Eastern, just keep it to that time. But yet, so if you have an appointment at 2 o'clock and you're on Mountain time, but your delivery is in Cali, so that'd be Pacific time, it would be 3 o'clock on the truck clock and the E-log, and 2 o'clock because it's local time. Your deliveries and pickups are all local time, but your truck is run on your home time. In this case, mine is Mountain time. I should say ours, since you're riding shotgun. Another beautiful day in the hood. My BOL says 15,000 pounds, and there's no way. I think it's probably 29. Or a little bit more. Climbing those hills out of LA. I was going pretty slow. It felt kind of heavy when I picked it up too. But usually you can tell when you first pick it up, but once you drive around a little bit, then you can tell where your weight, you can get a better guesstimate how much weight you have. And I don't mean like 1,000 pounds or two. Usually it's 5,000 to 10,000 pounds for your guesstimation. This is Highway 18 we're coming up on. We just took that. What was that way? It's 38, I think. 38. We just took that the other day with the California Poppy video. We were southbound and we turned left. This time we're northbound and we're just going to bypass it. Speed is 62 mph. Breaking the law, breaking the law. 138. What did I say? 38? Yeah, it's 138. It's a pretty good highway too. I will use it again in the future. Palmdale Lancaster Highway. Highway over there. It's really different on these hills. When they had the drought, it looked like sand dunes. Now it's got full of color. Green, orange, brown, yellow. Some more poppies right there. Looks like a little blue up there too. Made it to the valley floor. Coming off the grapevine. Temperature 77 degrees down here. We are still northbound I-5. We've already gone past the 95 or the 99 and the 5 split. I think that about do it for this video. Wait too much longer, it will be trashed by suicidal insects. Don't really need that. That air you hear going off is my steering wheel adjustment. One thing I like about the Volvo, I can adjust the steering wheel with my foot. Apparently it's air activated. A lot of traffic out here this evening and this afternoon. It's 3:30 local time. Had to sort of break the law a little bit to get past a little grip of trucks that were just hanging out together. like to be out here in the open by myself, if possible, with you guys. Riding shotgun. So until the next video, y'all take care. Enjoy your evening. And peace.